Hi, my name's Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Saturday Morning Cartoons, where every week I show you a step-by-step process for drawing one of your favorite cartoon characters. This week, we get a bonus character. Along with the Grinch, we're going to draw his poor dog, Max. I love Max. So grab those sketchbooks and let's get busy. Okay, so just a brief reminder. For those of you who have never drawn with me before, you can use whatever type of pencil you like. But I recommend just a good old-fashioned school pencil. They're great. As you will see, I use color erase pencils. I do that to show you the various steps as I demonstrate the process that I use, but school pencils are my preference. We're going to start with step one, the roadmap, or as I like to call it, eating your Brussels sprouts. Because like eating your Brussels sprouts, the roadmap may not be your favorite step, but it's really good for you. In this step, we aren't drawing any details, no eyeballs, earlobes, or toenails. Nope, we start with simple shapes, circles, ovals, squiggly lines, and we also start out light. I want you being able to erase very easily. I want you whispering on paper. As you watch me draw this roadmap, notice that I measure the character's head using my secret cartoon measuring tool, my fingers, and then I use that to figure out how tall the characters are. In this case, Max is roughly 2 heads tall. So here's the roadmap for Max. Take your time and do a good job. You can always go back or pause it if you need to, okay? Okay, so with the roadmap complete, it's on to step 2. We're not ready to draw the finished lines yet. We still have to rough out the features, meaning the eyes, nose, and ears, and some of the other stuff. This is the stage, though, where what looks like a collection of ovals begins to look like the character. So Max is going to begin to look like Max. Using the roadmap as a clue, we don't have to guess where we're going to put those features, which makes it much easier to know where to draw them. Just like with the first step, watch me rough out the features and then you try it. Remember, you want to draw this lightly. If you get stuck on something, just pause or go back as many times as you like. All right? All right, thanks to our roadmap, we had Max in the right position with the right proportions, which made it much easier to put in those, rough out those features. All right, now comes the fun part, step 3. We get to draw the final lines. We get to add the details, or as I like to say, we've eaten our Brussels sprouts, it's time for dessert. You've done all the hard work. This is where you get to enjoy seeing your character really come to life. But I want to caution you not to simply trace over the lines you're going to draw without thinking. I want you to draw them in a way that if you need to erase and fix, you can do that. I always, as I'm drawing the final lines, I always look to improve, okay? It's never just hammering it and embedding it in the paper in a way that you can't fix it, all right? So now I'm going to go on to this step 3. And you'll also notice I'm going to clean up some of the original lines. And this is, again, why I say to draw lightly, because you can always start to clean up your drawing All right. Wash your dog, so to speak. All right. Now on to step 3. All right. And there you have Max. Well, how'd you do? Understand that if you have never drawn Max before, then you cannot expect to have drawn him perfectly. All right? Here's the good news. Now that you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Max, you can draw him over and over again. And I promise you, each time it will get a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all the cartoon characters that you like to draw. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell so you won't miss any of the Saturday morning cartoon episodes. And for those who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. In the meantime, I want to see your drawings. Take a picture of Max along with your Grinch and post them on Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to tag me using the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I'll see you next Saturday for another Saturday morning cartoon. And until then, keep drawing, my friends.